Shaping up to be a good night for baseball at Turner Field. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. It hosted the Olympic Games back in 1996, but it's nothing but baseball now at Turner Field in Atlanta, as MLB The Show welcomes you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against one of the real rising stars in the game today, the young right-hander Tommy Hanson. A look at the Braves alignment behind him, featuring a former Gold Glover, Nate McLough, in center field. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the boxes. We're just about ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from Turner Field. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
Hit hard toward first, and he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And it looks like they've got themselves a very good opportunity to get on the board first tonight, as the leadoff double has them in business to start the game.
Chris Coughlin will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. First offering on the way. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is what you call a little matador defense. Olé! This one scoots right by him.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time here. Too high, 1-0.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far, with 7 dingers in the month alone.
Why can't we take it all the way? This is the year, Atlanta. We need another title.
Runner's going, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, with a runner on the move there, that's just a great job of hitting to find the hole there. That runner will just pick up his base coach and wrap all the way around to third.
Dan Uggla steps in now. First pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he takes strike 2.
And this is how you bounce back from back-to-back hits. He could use a punch out here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
He waits, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And here's a swing and a miss by Uggla as he sat down on strikes for out number 1.
Well, a good job there to work this from 0-2 back to 2-2, but then he's got no answer for this fastball. See ya!
Jorge Cantu will stand in. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And he's already got 19 RBIs this month and a chance to add on.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
And he just hasn't been able to find it yet.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he'll throw over to first. And now they've got a man caught out there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
This was an instance where he was running on first movement, but once the pickoff move came, he was hung out to dry.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. ready with another 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And now here's the ball grounded foul over toward third. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
And now the pitching coach is going to pay a very early call here. He's probably saying, we just got to find a way to get out of this inning. I don't care what you do, but we can't let these guys run away with it. Let's go.
Cody Ross digs in at the plate. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
The next pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
Hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. And there's the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves as put forth by their manager Bobby Cox. And on the mound to face these guys is the young swingman, right-hander Justin Masterson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Bottom of the first, straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, and I remember Chuck Price from my day. He'd always call that a strike.
Called strike 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And now a pitch on the way. And 2-2.
Yeah, battling back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. And if he keeps walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Martin Prado will get his first cuts here. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
So now two gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. And he takes ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Cantu will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Wes Helms leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Let him swing it, man.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Already picked up two in the first, and now they're looking for more in the second as the leadoff man gets aboard here.
John Baker will get his first opportunity now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And this is what he needs to do a little more of. Establish that heater early in the count.
Don't you give it to him.
And there's ball one.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 on the way. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Boy, he just took out the hammer and nailed it on the outside corner.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And you can see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out front and try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he'll have to go take a seat.
Justin Masterson will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. A tag for one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Johnny Damon will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And with 2 outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Oh, a little surprising to see him go to the bender to get his strike on 2-0.
And the curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Coming back from down 2-0 is the soft stuff that's worked him back to even.
Fouled back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Here's the full count offering. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Brian McCann will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
3-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, "Here's my fastball, and you can have at it." I think he finally just wore him down there.
Nate McLeod will be the batter. got swung on and fouled straight back. And this is ripped down the first base line. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Little unlucky there. He really churns those hips and hits this thing hard, but it's right at the first baseman who has plenty of time to scamper over to the bag.
Melky Cabrera will step in now. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
1-0 pitch now. Hard hit towards center. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
And this will bear watching as the game goes on. Look where that sinker is. It's up. And a belt-high sinker is not a whole lot more than a flat fastball.
Troy Glaus will dig in here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the wing. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed him.
So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a foul ball straight back. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
When you hit a base stealer, they usually want to run the first pitch or two. Gotta be aware of that here.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And you basically got to throw a baseball through a soup can to get a strike call.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Cabrera is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Lined up the middle. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Jorge Cantu will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Oh, and now at least that runner on first will be able to get a head start here.
Swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Florida, but they're on top 2-0. Troy Glaus makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Coghlan, but that ball is gone. Solo shot for Troy Glaus. 11 for him on the season, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
When you talk about instant offense, how about the first pitch of the inning? Hello! That'll snap you back into reality on the mound.
Matt Diaz will stand in for the first time here. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Good to bounce back after the home run to get that ground ball out. You always worry about a guy losing his concentration and compounding his problems by making another bad pitch.
Tommy Hanson will be the batter. taken outside for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Ugla ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
And sometimes at 95, you can make a mistake and get away with it. He just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's over, 2-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
And this pitch is taken outside, I suppose. 3-1.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Martin Prado will stand in. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the South, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Cody Ross will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And that's a coin toss strike there. That could go either way.
Here's the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1.
Hard to make 2 better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Might be trying to give that run they just scored right back to him. Now he's into the stretch right away.
Wes Helms will dig in. He singled his first time around. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And this is a good comeback after that leadoff walk. Now all he needs is a ground ball at somebody, and he'll be right back in that dugout.
John Baker will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He's taking a little off from his top speed. Just need to get one over.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Gotta credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. Prado for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Chipper Jones will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Go yard, Jones. Go yard.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
The next pitch. Hit hard but foul. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder Damon. And he's got it for the first out. So one away now for Brian McCann. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to McCann. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And so far, he's the only guy that's struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game, and you can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside. Looked pretty good to me, though.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLouth. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball's getting on him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. The 1-0 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Florida's out in front, 2-1. Justin Masterson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And just 1 hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
One-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
In there, 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
Wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
And one thing about Chuck Price, he's not always going to give you that call at the knees.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, it has not been a particularly good month for him so far, just 1-3 in his starts, but he's looked good getting the leadoff guy there.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Fouled back. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I don't care how hard this ball's hit. This thing had left field written all over it, but look at him go up the ladder to bring it down. That's a nice play.
Chris Coughlin will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line and past the diving infielder. That's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, these bats have been silent since the 2-run first inning, so they needed this to maybe wake them up a bit.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Man, that's just cowardly. Come on, pitch the ball.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Chuck Price has really tightened up the old strike zone here. It's 3-0 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Once he got to 2-0, I think he was peeking at the on-deck circle because he didn't look like he wanted any part of this guy.
Dan Ugla will take his cuts now. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's gone from throwing nice and easy to now he's having a little trouble finding that rhythm.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap. Extra bases for Ugla. And McLouth gets this in off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
Been a close game to this point, but a great at-bat there plates a couple of runs and gives them a 4-1 lead, and more importantly, a little breathing room.
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Ball 1.
Still another important run out there at second. You'd love to make this a 4-run game with a base hit.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-1. Melky Cabrera will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1.
And I think Cabrera just got a gift right there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And after your guys just gave you 2 runs the last half inning, you don't want to start giving them right back. Not what he wanted to do there.
Troy Glaus will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Swinging a high pop-up right near the mound. Helms is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Man, and right after a walk, he swings the first pitch and pops it up. That's just not using your head there.
Matt Diaz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
We'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove. But somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line as he cruises in with 2 bases.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here as Omar Infante has grabbed a bat and made his way into the on-deck circle. That misses for ball 1.
And we're still about a week away from the rosters expanding, so they don't have as many options on the bench as they will next month.
Fouled back. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he does have the base open here, but even with 1 out, I'd imagine they'll still come right after him.
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Comes set, now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And he's managed to load the bases now, despite just 1 hit in the inning. Got to find a way to bounce back out there.
Yunel Escobar will stand in. Base on balls his last time. He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a foul ball straight back. Swing and a bullet to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. A run is in.
Well, the temptation against a guy like this is to try and pull everything. Look how he keeps his hands back that time, and he just rides it the other way for a base hit and a ribby.
Martin Prado digs in at the plate.
Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as the lefty and the right-handers start to get loose.
And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
In there, 1-1.
Ooh, and he needed that one.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
With 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stick around.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Barehanded for 1. On to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 2. Manny Acosta is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Cody Ross will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And it's only August, but this game has a little bit of a playoff feel to it.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
in there, 2-2.
Love a punch out right out of the gate. And this is a guy that'll strike out a bit too.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Wes Helms will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And the pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the 7th.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Florida down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Chipper Jones will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Oh, you got to lean into that, not away.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Inside and low, 2-1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning to this point. You can see the total is 82. He's been fairly consistent in his outing so far.
Brian McCann will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Over to his left is Ramirez. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Nate McLeod will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Boy, I'm no expert on body language, but just looking at him in the monitor, he is obviously out of gas. I think it's time to make a move here.
Melky Cabrera will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Starting to rush out there a little bit now. He's got to take his time and focus on the glove.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And that's a costly mistake right there, and now a 2-out hit could bring the man in from second.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his command is just not there right now, Dave.
I just don't know how much longer you can let this guy go. That manager's got to have an iron constitution or something, because 6 walks is enough to make anyone's stomach turn. Ugh.
Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. blouse will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And now if you're Atlanta, you've got to come up with a key hit here. That's been missing.
And he takes a cold strike one.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
Two men are on with two men out. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Number 7 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Right there for strike 1.
He was probably watching from the on-deck circle thinking, you sure you want me to face this guy, Skip?
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. A good Friday night at the ballpark so far. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, Matt Vasgersian as we get set for what should be a fine weekend of baseball. Johnny Damon will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And that misses inside 1-0.
And remember that he's already extended his hitting streak with a double earlier in the ball game.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And that misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, make it 5 in a row for him out of the pen, as he's giving them quality work here in the 6th and 7th.
Chris Coughlin will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they still lead this one 4-2. So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Matt Diaz will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. And, oh, that caroms right up on over his head and down the line.
Looked like this was going to be a routiner off the bat. Then that thing hits a rock or something and comes up on him, and he can't make the play.
David Ross will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a line drive to left. Coughlin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Oh, and this is a guy that just needs to find some green out there. But even this gets taken in. He's saying, what else can I do?
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Don Baker's throw is on the money. He's out at second base.
A tough time to get thrown out on the bases. Down by 2 late in the game? That hurts.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify for a hold if this indeed winds up being his last batter.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail it here 4-2. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Hanley Ramirez will get things going here for Florida with Dan Uggla to follow. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Dan Uggla will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And even this deep into the ball game, they still haven't tried running on this catcher yet.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ball 2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
Look out as that one ran in and got him.
And you know on the mound he's saying, I threw all those pitches just to do that? I could have done that on the first pitch and saved all the wear and tear. Dang it!
Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled back. None out, runners at first and second. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. McLeod, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
1-0 on the way. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And Cabrera runs out of room. It's over the wall for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
And that might be the turning point of the game right there. A 2-run difference is still anyone's ball game, but with a 5-run lead now, the pendulum swings well into these guys' camp.
Wes Helms will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
And he has not had an easy time with his at-bats tonight.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, and I think at this point, you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
3 runs already home here. Pitch on the way. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
He definitely needed that one after the 3-run home run. Let's see if that calms his nerves a little bit out there.
John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And it looks like it's just sort of taking him a while to find his rhythm.
Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now.
And you can tell he is just really laboring right now.
The pitcher's spot would hit next. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Might be his best pitch to hit in the whole at-bat.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 2. Martin Prado will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. In there, 0-1.
Just need to get something started now. Leadoff base runner would really help.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And Ugla won't be able to flag that one down. It's into center, a base hit.
And that's base hit number 99 for him on the season. 1 away from 100. Not too shabby.
Chipper Jones will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And you don't want to let things get away from you here. You've got to keep your focus when you're pitching with the lead.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper.
And that will take the sting out of an 8th inning rally. Just when you think you're in good shape with the leadoff man on base, he gets rolled up on a double play.
Brian McCann will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. the ball 1-0.
This crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Now here it comes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing as he pulls this one into right. Ross is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves go down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. New pitcher coming on now, the veteran Japanese right-hander Takashi Saito. Emilio Bonifacio will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, this game will certainly humble you. He waited all night to do that. He's thinking, next time, I'm not even going to bring a bat.
Johnny Damon will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Yeah, and this might have caught a little too much of that inside part of the plate. He didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Grounded softly towards the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah, high chopper that time, and it kind of eliminates getting anything but the out at first. That's a smart play there to get the sure out.
Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 2. New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Nate McLeod will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lifted in the air out to left field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
2 outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
And I can guarantee you, this is not how these fans want to spend a Friday night.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
1 out away from wrapping this one up now. I think this one's all over but the shouting.
Troy Glaus will stand in as their last chance now. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
These guys better hope they can snap back for game 2 of this series.
One off the inside corner for ball 2. And ball 3 to the free swinging Glaus. 3-1 now.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Foul ball straight back. 2 out, nobody on. taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. Gotta die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. Never surrender.
Matt Diaz will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to 2 bases.
Gregor Blanco will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And I can see the manager's doing a little more pacing down in that dugout than he normally would up by 5.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Fouled back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Top Player of the Game award?
Matty only had 1 hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 7-2. Stick around for post-game highlights coming your way next. From Atlanta, we say good night, everybody.